thick from root to ends. So you definitely should consider doing this. If you do find pieces of lint like this is the time to get it out. And now that I washed it, it just feels so light and fluffy now. Lioness, and this is the look that I prefer personally. Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a key step in my lock regimen that I believe has kept them thick, healthy, and clean. I've been locked for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this June. And I stand by this method that I'm going to be showing you that I do every time after I retwist my hair. It has kept my locks thick from root to ends. Welcome to anybody that is new here. My name is Isis. I have been locked for a total of 7 years. My first set of locks I had for 3 years, and they were 78 interlocks. And then I combed those out. And a couple months later, I started these locks with 2-strand twists. This is 36 locks. Okay, so it has been 10 weeks, about 2.5 months since I did my wash and retwist. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. I posted them about a month ago. And so I don't retwist my hair often, but when I do, usually like no longer than 2 to 3 months after I do the retwist, I like to undo the retwist. I like to wash and undo the retwist. And so that is what I'm going to be showing y'all today. And so you can still see the retwist is intact in some parts. So my hair is still twisted at the roots, and that is what I want to get rid of. I don't want my hair to stay like this when I wash it. There are some locks that have come unraveled already, like this one. And you can see the one next to it is still in the retwist state. So the whole reason I do this is because if I was to just wash my hair and like not undo the retwist, then my hair will just start to lock up in this tightness, and I don't want it to lock up and be this tight and be this dense. I want it to be undone and fluffy and lock up like that. So I have some water, about half of the spray bottle, and I'm going to put some shampoo in it. I always use a clarifying shampoo. And I'm just gonna put, I don't know, I really don't know how much, but okay, I feel like that's enough. Because I'm gonna spray my roots and loosen up the retwist. And then I'm gonna do a full wash afterwards in the shower. So I'm just gonna shake this up and let the shampoo get all in there. Sometimes I just use apple cider vinegar, but I didn't really feel like smelling that today, to be honest. Okay. Minty. Okay, so I have my towel right here. Oh, and then before I wash my hair, I always brush it. I brush my hair like maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but I always make sure I brush it before I start washing it. And I'm also gonna take out my lock accessories. If you have not seen the tutorials on these yet, definitely check them out. I just dropped some kits and patterns and full tutorials, step-by-step tutorials on how to make these cute little jewels. All right, so I'm just gonna brush all throughout my head. And I do this just to loosen any lint that's just like sitting on top. And I always go row to row throughout my hair, making sure I brush every section. And I always get asked what kind of brush do I use. This is a regular brush. I don't know. It has a hard bristles on this side, soft bristles on this side. So I use the soft side. The rough side is way too hard and it will damage my locks. Okay. So now I'm gonna just section my hair off. I'll just show y'all this first section and do the rest off camera. Alright, so let me start with this one. Okay, so we see how it's tight, and I did my retwist with no product, by the way, and so there's still like maybe dandruff, lint, dust just from daily life. And so just imagine if you use product doing a retwist, it's even more buildup. So you definitely should consider doing this. See, I'll do row by row. I'm gonna undo this one too. And usually I have like build up like this on my edges, usually like in the middle of my locks and like my crown and stuff. And in the back, it's not like this, but the edges for some reason. Now I'm gonna take my shampoo water mixture and spray the roots. And then just loosen up the buildup. Really don't need much. You just want to loosen up the buildup and undo the retwist. The most important thing is, well, the two most important things is undoing the retwist so your locks can lock and not be condensed, and then also removing that buildup so your locks can stay clean in the center. So let's do some more. This is like, there's like a lint right here. This one already came undone and it needs to be cleaned. This. Yep. This shampoo just smells so good, so refreshing. This is the shampoo I'm using, by the way. Okay, so that row is done. This is actually a great day to wash my hair because it is the spring equinox actually, and we all know that means renewal. So happy new year. I'm about to do the rest of my hair like this and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have my front half done. I'm gonna spray it some more just to get some more shampoo in it. This is the back of my hair. 10 weeks after doing a water only retwist. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did to the front and then come back. Okay, so I'm almost done, but I just wanted to show you that the buildup that is in this lock. Like, this is actually a lock that's in the middle, and so I wasn't really expecting to have no buildup, but I hope you can see it does. It has buildup, and this is why I'm gonna say it again. It's important to just unravel your retwist, because your hair is gonna lock up and the lint is gonna stay, and the buildup is gonna stay locked in. So, yeah. And literally just doing this right here loosens up all that buildup, and when you wash your hair out, it will not be there no more. All right, so it's the next day in the evening, and usually when I wash my hair at night, if I wash my hair at night, I usually let it sit in the towel to like soak up the water for about an hour or so, and then I take the t-shirt, actually I take the t-shirt off and I just let my hair lay out while I sleep. I don't put a bonnet on, I don't keep it wrapped up, I let it stay aired out, and then usually by the time I wake up, it's dry. And then if I wash my hair in the daytime, I usually just let it sit in the towel for about an hour, and then by the end of the day, it's dry. So I just threw my hair in this bun when I left the house earlier, and I just have these in the back just hanging. So let me go ahead and take this down so I can show you what my hair is looking like. I haven't put anything in my hair at all. I just threw it up into a bun. I didn't brush it or nothing. I didn't spray no water, no oil. Now I'm giving very much lioness, and this is the look that I prefer personally over the retwist. And so not only does unraveling my retwist help keep my locks clean and like prevent buildup, but it also just gives me this look. So this thick look, this full look. So you really can't go wrong. If you do find pieces of lint like this is the time to get it out, because you don't want your hair to start to lock and butt up, and that's right there, because if that happens, you might as well just leave it there. So since this is like not really locked, it's in my new growth, I'm just trying to get it out. Okay, so I got it loose. Got most of it. I'll just do this. Just fluff out the rest. My hair is just getting so long. I love how it feels on my back. And now that I washed it, it just feels so light and fluffy now. Okay, so that is it for this video. Let me know if you do this to your locks, or if there's a method If there's a name for this method, I just call it unraveling your retwist. But yeah, now my hair is nice and clean. The roots are back fluffy. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, be sure to subscribe and also check out my online shop, Electra Roots, if you want to adorn your crown with some unique accessories. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.